Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wildcard Sunday, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wildcard Weekend on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Jukes out a one-stop, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 36. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
319.
Again, it's Cook. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The Browns close in and take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. From the red zone now. The back's got it. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Johnson on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Trap 50. Trap 60.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On 3rd down, they'll go to Sampson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. Crack up. Knocking.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. He finds Pickens left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to George Pickens. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
On the 6.
So the Bills going with a dime package now on 3rd down.
70 Lions.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one up the gut. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
56. What's that?
First down from the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Round 80. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Allen gonna throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Play action, Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, man, the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
1st and 10 from the 41.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
70 Timber, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Warriors 70, let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sanders setting the pass. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Pulled in at the 20. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a good throw left, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Number 6.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 11.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Round 80. Get him, down right.
Allen setting up to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On the jump.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
The running back sent in motion. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on. Viking 18.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Buying some time right. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has a man on target to Johnson. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing it again here. That one connects. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
Ready up.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sampson. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Get it. 19 Tiger.
Putting the receiver in motion. Sanders going to throw on 4th. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Round 80. Alert. Alert.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Throw right, and it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running back sent in motion left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
On the ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 line. Ready.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
So when Reed, they'll give it to Simpson. And they have this one well contained. So there's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team down in it at the 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Allen. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. We'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
With Sanders out of the pistol. He lofts it deep right side. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You can't start a fire without a spark. Well, how about a lightning bolt? What a huge game that totally changes the tone of the drive.
Okay,
Going
break.
jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Sampson is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
Here we
The
go.
Browns will line up for the
60
2-point
Bison.
conversion.
60 Bison.
He's throwing for it. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
A.J. Handler on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Again, Allen to the air. He's got Smith again. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
And he spikes it just before we hit 0, so they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 Bison. Get up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. To the air on 1st down. Sanders completed over the middle. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. And that's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here's Sanders now. On the screen, this is Sampson. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Let go.
They get to Sampson here up the middle. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Back. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Hand off to Sampson. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the ready.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready. 19.
They've got a man in motion.
19, Tigers.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There are times the quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready?
A handoff here to Sampson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They send a man in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
19-18.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second-half lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Finds him over the middle. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
This is Cook. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
7-yard line.
Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Setting up the screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the 43. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Running back, motioning right. Throwing again here, Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Bills crowding the passing lanes. They've got a dime look here on third down.
Cougar 19.
Sanders setting the pass. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Sampson. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Two-point attempts coming. Sanders getting his offense set. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
At the 60. Ready?
He's throwing for it! From the pop, and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Bills 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Brown 80!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run it with Cook. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's Sampson. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the 37. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes Sampson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
And Oliver made the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
On the carry, it's Sampson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
from the 16.
At the 16-yard line.
Hits it through the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left and that clock winding down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
There we go.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that's gonna be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's second and 10. To the air again, Allen. He sends this one in the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. Complete on the option. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Davis, and he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Browns are on that one. So that should just about do it here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say